What's going on, guys? You have Delaware Mike and myself, along with the Combat Zone Wrestling owner, Mr. DJ Hyde. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me on, man.
I hate you. You make me sick. You've left your pain.
And we're here to talk about Combat Zone Wrestling Twisted Metal, coming to you live August 5th from Westville, New Jersey.
2 p.m. This is something that we came up with, and we call it Twisted Metal a Disasterpiece. It's kind of one of the new themes. Hopefully we'll see everybody out there.
And it's in a junkyard.
Yeah, it's actually the first live with fan shows in the United States that I have found. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, Internet. But I have not seen a show in the United States that's actually in a junkyard. CCW in the past, though, has done some stuff in a junkyard.
Underground.
Through the Ultron Underground, which I was a part of. But we're, inviting people to Westville to watch something that's very different, very special, and see, what CCW is known for and what we do best.
And are you going to be able to use the junkyard itself?
There are some things we're not going to be able to use. I don't know if they're going to allow us to put people in a car crusher, but
maybe a windshield.
Yeah.
The windshields are up.
Yeah, windshields, the cars. I know that the junkyard has some plans to do, like, move some stuff around and do stuff. I know that there's tires. There's I put up some videos that like little clips that I just was like put up that you'll kind of see the area and like some of the stuff that's around. There's going to definitely be a lot of interaction with the cars and the pieces, and if guys jump off of cars or go through a windshield or a car hood or I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Run a exhaust pipe up somebody's butt. I don't know. It is what it is. They're deathmatch wrestlers. So.
Well, I hope there's a big abandoned junkie rider truck, maybe, or a big U-Haul.
There's some there's some things I will say. I don't know if they're all U-Hauls, but there are things that guys can utilize that are very, very tall and that you can jump off of. We have some other ideas. There's big stacks of tires and stuff. Unfortunately, we can't have the fans going off of that stuff, but
they might.
They are CCW fans. So let's hope that they're good, so that we can continue this relationship with the junkyard and that the fans do everything well.
And so it's going to be like ringside seating and a general admission, you standing room, or can you bring your own chair, or what?
I'm fine with bringing your own chairs for any deathmatch event we have, unless it's specific seating. You come in, so there is the front 3 rows are sold that we will sell for chairs, and then post that it's going to be a lot of standing room, general admission. I mean, we are definitely going to be limited with certain things like space because it is a junkyard and the way it's got to be set up is a little complicated. But we're going to have that. We have some small bleachers that we're probably going to bring. There's not a whole lot of them, but for the people who definitely need them, because there may be some people who need seating and they have issues. It could be a hot day. We're definitely going to have that, and we're going to try to accommodate every single person that we can.
Yeah, I saw the weather. It's not going to be as hot as it is now. It's like thank God, yeah. And there's also a Metallica concert Friday and Sunday, so anybody that's coming into town for that, you could hit a doubleheader.
It's going to be an area. I mean, I've actually been to Metallica. I visited Summer Sanitarium when I was much younger, so that speaks for my age now and how long I've been doing this. But I mean, for fans that are definitely into that, I mean, we're gonna have a hardcore feel. Just some of the guys that are even in the tournament. You just bring up somebody like Metallica. We have Schlack. I mean, it's Schlack is a huge band that's well known in our area. We've actually played once. Eat the Turnbuckle at a tournament of death for CCW. I'm expecting a lot of people just to be there. I know there's other promoters are coming in. There are people who just want to see what this is about, and I'm looking forward to it, although it is going to be an awful lot of work and we need a lot of help, but we're going to get it done and deliver something that I think is completely different than anything else you've seen in deathmatch.
Darko coming in, Schlack, Lucky 13.
I mean, we definitely have some CZW originals. Somebody who's really been impressive for me that really hasn't hit the East Coast is Judge Joe Dredd.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that guy can talk, and he's ready. Never seen a fan base get behind a guy like that since the old days of CZW, and it's really nice to see that. And he's going to be taking on the Tournament of Death champion Bobby Beverly, you know, and Schlack and Lucky 13. You know, they've never wrestled each other, not in a singles match, never. So you know, Lucky's obviously one of the best friends with, God rest his soul, Danny Havoc, and you know, everybody from the Nation of Intoxication. He's multi-time CZW Tag Team Champion.
Yeah.
Been in Cage of Death, been in Tournament of Death, and Schlack is just, he's Schlack. That's about all you really need to say. I mean, he's just a monster.
Oh, yeah. We're excited.
And then we have, you know, many other people on the card. You know, Mickey Knuckles will be returning to CZW.
Oh,
you know, you have Brad Cash, and I heard he's bringing the shark teeth, and I believe they want to do Taipei with shark teeth. I think is one of the things that we're doing with them, which is something that is completely new and different.
Yeah.
And some other things will be in that match. And then I'm not sure when this goes out, but we'll have some newcomers. You know, we have Christian Ross and Nico Gray and guys that are going to be out there. They're young and hungry, and anybody knows anything about CCW, obviously, it really got popular off of, you know, Nick Gage and his brother, God rest his soul, Justice Payne, being two young, hungry guys down in Delaware when they were running down there in the fire hall and just killing it, just going all out, balls out, and they were looking to make their name. So, you know, I'm really excited for them, and it should be a great day. We're going to have food for sale, and might have a couple food trucks, not quite sure yet. Still waiting for some of those things to confirm, but you know, fans, come on out. Just be responsible. Bring whatever you want. Please bring weapons. We like those. You know, and you know, get yourself a Twisted Metal T-shirt. You know, by the way, I do want to get some shout-out credit for that to Judge Joe Dredd, for designing that.
Really?
Yes, he designed the Twisted Metal shirt, so we will have those. We do have some limited quantities, so get yours early. And you know, CZW shirts and hats will be for sale. You know, and I think Mike has also got some ideas for some other things that we're going to try to do in the future, but that he's presented to me. But we'll have that on another interview.
Knowledge.
And he's a smart man. Yeah, he's been around almost as long as I have. So, you know, hopefully fans come out, check it out. This is going to be something that you've never seen. There's never been an event like this. And, you know, guys, the only thing I ask is please, you know, be the CZW deathmatch fans that I know that are respectful, that, you know, come to the Tournament of Death and treat my family well. I'd really love to come back and do this when it's not August and sweating like we are currently.
No, I'm excited, man. We're seeing people that we haven't seen in a while.
Yep.
And they're coming, and it's, you know, it's what I like about it is you got guys from all different federations, rival federations, every different federation, and they're coming together in a show that they're never all together, and that's to fans. That's special. I mean, I like just seeing this happen.
Well, there's been a lot of, you know, drama and things said on the internet, and companies that don't like each other, you know, and people that don't like each other. Coming out of COVID, any issues I had, I just dropped them and just was like, you know what, man, we're going to do things right. I'm going to do things the way I want to. I believe deathmatch wrestling has to be special. Really do. I want to put it in some special locations. This junkyard is just the start of one of many ideas that I had, and obviously, you know, shortly after that, we're going to, you know, hopefully have another video down the line, guys, for CZW's Tournament of Death 20 of these, which is insane, which will be in Townsend, Delaware, September 23rd. Get your tickets now. cheap plugs. But we definitely will be, you know, trying to do more of that, and it's probably not the same CZW that you're used to, but the goal here is obviously telling stories. I think we did that last year with Tournament of Death with our kind of return to deathmatch wrestling, and this year that's kind of what we're doing, leading into getting more and more back into deathmatch wrestling. And you know, if you're here for that show, come check us out down at Havre de Grace. I know Mike's been there a few times. It's an amazing building. They got cheap booze, always good.
Free parking,
free parking. It's
on the water.
You know, get there early. They got restaurants, but things close early on a Sunday. Yeah, come on down. You know, tickets are just $25 there. There's not a bad seat in that building, and man, I can tell you the fans in Maryland are just something. They are CZW fans.
And that's going to be what time on Sunday?
So Sunday we start at 6 p.m. I can guarantee you that the show is done by 8:30 at the very latest.
Okay.
And you know, just because we start a little later, try and beat the heat. You know, and get that all in. And Actually, I believe it's at 4 p.m. Yeah,
4?
I could be wrong.
Oh, man, it's even-
Honestly, it's the lack of sleep, man.
Okay,
being
yeah,
dropped on my
well,
head for 20
It's
some years.
available on the internet.
Yeah, it'll be available on the internet, but definitely come down, check it out. You can go to czwrestling.com, watch all of our Limelight shows, and check us out. All this show will also be up after we film it. I'm not sure if we'll be live yet, because junkyards don't really have internet, but we are working on something, and we're going to try to check that out soon. But it will be up on Premier Streaming Network once the show is done and edited and everything, so you'll be able to catch that and all CZW shows right there live on Premier Streaming Network.
Now, deathmatch fans, these outdoor shows, everyone likes to get there early. Is there an earliest you can get there? Or
I'm planning, as long as everything goes right, which tends to never happen, but as long as everything goes right, we plan to open up the gate to the area. And there'll be some signs, because it's not where the actual building, it's actually like down a little where fans are going to come in the yard.
Oh, there'll be parking.
The parking's actually, there's like a big lot.
Oh, okay, great.
And then there's street parking, and there's a couple smaller lots, and then there's all kinds of places.
There's all kinds
of there's all kinds of places to go.
No problem. Okay.
We're trying to open up the gates hopefully by 12. If not 1 at the latest, but we want to get it open by 12 so we can get fans in there, get them, hanging out, seated, kind of looking for where they want to hang out, what they want to see, and be like, oh, this car, and use this, or if there's a spare windshield laying around, who knows, or something else. I mean, God knows what we're gonna find in that junkyard. I walk through there and there is some stuff, man.
So this is going to be like nothing we've ever seen. I just can't wait.
That is
nuts.
the goal, and I know the town's really excited. I think that one of the things that's been great about this is the response from deathmatch talent. I mean, CZW's kind of, we've not been where we were. We're not really doing the things we're doing, and this show has got that scene just reaching out left and right. And there's been more people trying to be a part of CZW and what we're doing than I've seen in probably in years, and it's just amazing, because now is that time for us to try and do something different and capitalize on it and give fans exactly what they want, an enjoyable event instead of just the same old.
People love you, DJ. People love you. They just love. They want. They're asking for little stuffed toys of you. They love you that much.
So when you guys read the comments on this, they're gonna come back and literally, so the people that are commenting are gonna tell you you're out of your mind.
How about a DJ stuffed foam doll for a DJ's eye?
I don't know if you remember this, but Danny Havoc had the DJ Hyde cardboard cutouts that he used to throw darts at. So, and he wasn't the only person, because we had many of them, but many of them got destroyed. There was reasons why they got destroyed, because nobody really likes me. But I will tell fans that I will do, these guys here definitely know me a little bit more than most people do. I do my best. I work my butt off to try and, even though I'm very unlikable, and that's fine. But, to give you guys an experience and give you guys something that you actually want to be a part of. I know everybody, especially this scene right now, they want something to call their own, and hopefully CZW can be it. We have a lot of exciting things. I know 2024, we have things lined up, but those things will come out much, much later once we get them 100% confirmed and T's crossed and I's dotted. But, this is just the start of something I think is going to be really good.
I'm excited about Christian Ross, because I see him on videos. That guy, I feel that he really wants to be here. I mean, he seems to me the type of guy that's going to really go on.
Ross and Bradley are 2 young, hungry guys that have kind of dipped their toe into deathmatch wrestling. I mean, former CZW World Champion Matt Tremont's their trainer. They've got the right guy that's taught them how to do this, and I think that they realize what this opportunity can be. This can start taking them to where they can start traveling a lot more, getting the bigger shows. People are going to be paying attention to it.
It's worldwide.
It's going to be everywhere.
And people always talk about Zone 23, about being in the junkyard. Everyone always says, "Oh, we need something like that here." Well, this is it.
This could be it.
This could be it.
But again, as fans probably don't know, we talked about there's a lot of challenges behind these shows, and fans don't really see what I have to go through. But this is why I kind of ask you guys at home and everybody just to be the fans that you are. Deathmatch fans are the best fans in pro wrestling, hands down. I've been all over the world. I can tell you that even if they got that bad reputation and that Philly crowd and everything, they're the best. They're the most respectful. They're gonna hate you, but they love their product. They love pro wrestling. They love deathmatch wrestling, and they're not going to let anybody take it away from them. And it's so great, which is for me why TOD keeps coming to Delaware and my family, and how respectful everybody is.
We love it.
And now that my dad has passed on, and now it's my mom, and you know, just the way that they take care of things, and you know, while they can come and bring their own everything, you know, it's a good time.
I get such a good feeling because I'm 15 minutes from it. I'm in Smyrna. When I'm going down, when I'm driving down that road into the farm, and I pass that house, and I see all these people that I haven't seen in a year from Florida, and they know me. Hey, Mike. I'm like,
You're like a
I gotta like cave up. Like, yeah, hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, you remember me? Yeah. Who's that guy?
You know, I feel that way sometimes too now that I'm not out there getting my ass kicked and buried in holes and
That was terrible.
all kinds of things.
You like
Yeah, that was a long day, and some of those tournament deaths I don't remember because I had a couple concussions.
Okay.
Thanks to Thumbtack Jack and Nick Gage, but it's
Speculation.
don't take bricks to the head. It's a bad idea. But it's something that like it's special, and I think that
Yeah, it is.
TOD needs to be there, and that's one of the reasons why I brought it back there and made sure that last year after COVID, and now hopefully we have something new and fresh that I can deliver something to deathmatch fans. And it really is not even going to come down to me. It's going to come down to the fans and to the talents in the ring. And these talents in the ring, I honestly believe in them. Some of these guys are the best at what they do.
Oh, yeah.
You know, as I said, Mickey Knuckles and
That's our girl. Yeah.
and Bobby Beverly last year, the finals was just amazing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you have guys that are in this Danny Darko international talent coming over here. You know, Brad Cash brought the shark tooth, and it just happens to be shark tooth, so this is kind of cool. And he's bringing that back, and you know, you have guys like Remington Roar, who's kind of making his name in the Midwest, and you have guys, you know, that are young and hungry, like you said. You brought up Christian Ross, and those guys are going to be out there just. Yeah, Bradley.
Bradley. Okay, both of them, Ross and Bradley.
They're in the same match.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
We just haven't announced it yet. So.
I get the names mixed up.
You know, we have a very strong lineup with it, and you know, you never know, somebody else might show up. You never know what can happen. It is CZW. You always expect the unexpected.
We did an interview with Remington Roar, and this guy loves the deathmatch stuff. I mean,
Yeah, he does. He's
No,
psychotic.
yeah. No, we discussed it in depth. We got in. Remember, I said, man, this should be called In the Mind of the Deathmatch Worker. Remington Roar, he's done it all. Carnage Cup, and he's done. He wants to be here. This guy
He hasn't done it all yet.
No, he hasn't done it all. But he want. If there's ever been a guy that really hungry and wanted to put on a good show, he's going to do it. He's going to do something.
He's getting his opportunity.
Well,
here,
this is the thing to do. CZW.
And some of these guys, again, I mean, there's guys that, you know, even before I owned it, I mean, Zandig gave guys like Sexy Eddie an opportunity. Guys like the Necro Butcher, and gave them an opportunity. You know, we talked about Brain Damage and Toby Klein and so many other great talents that John just gave an opportunity, and I've done the same. You know, you put the Moxleys out there, the Matt Tremont's a kid off the street. I mean, there's so many guys that you put them in this world. I mean, even now, somebody who literally her first death match was in CZW and the ring blew up. Was Casey Kirk, and now she's making a name.
Jimmy Lloyd.
Yes, she's making a name everywhere, you know.
Right.
And her husband's out there doing it too. So, you know, you got to kind of be proud of them, even though they're not back in CCW right now. But they're out there doing their thing.
Yeah,
they cut their teeth here, and they made their name, and then the world saw them. Now, you know, they're busy. So, you know, I'm happy for all of them, and it's there's just so many great talents and so many guys that are just going to be legends, and so many guys that are going to be the next generation that you're going to see. Go to czwrestling.com, but we're updating everything in the next couple months. We have a new t-shirt vendor that we're working with, and you know, fans, please feel free, comment our social medias, send us emails, send us messages, DMs. We love to hear from you. If you have light tubes, you have doors, you have panes of glass, you have anything, I don't care. We've had some of the craziest, weirdest things, like a car. Like a car, or, you know, we've done. God, what haven't we done?
How about a free T-shirt to anybody? The one that comes with the most creative weapon.
I mean, if you come with the most, we could do that at Tournament of Death. That might be fun.
Knowledge.
See, he's going to be at home going, how do I build this thing?
No, that's way too much work for a $20 shirt. I'd rather just pay.
It's got to be more than $20. But,
No, I'll let someone else. I won't hog the T-shirt. A fan can put together.
we can put together a package for him and literally just have something very special. We could do some creative, fun things, and places like that are a place to do it, and just like have fans get more involved. Love to hear their feedback, love to hear everything. And guys, I mean, I can't tell you, we're talking about Deathmatch Wrestling, the main shows. I mean, you probably see some guys walking by here. I mean, you're missing some of the best, the next generation of talent. And guys like Griffin McCoy, guys like Matt Quay. We got CZW World Champion, who will be in the house for Twisted Metal, by the way. Rich Swann.
Oh, he's gonna be there.
Oh, he's gonna be on commentary. This is gonna be great.
He'll be, so you get a picture with the belt and stuff.
Rich Swann is gonna be there. He's going all night long. Is what he said.
Good.
He's gonna be there, and you'll have just a phenomenal time, guys that are out there. CCW Tag Team Champion, CMD. You have the rep. It just, the list goes on and on and on of just the amazing talents that are up and coming in CZW. And if you get a chance to check us out, come down to Habit of Grace. Hopefully we start running shows back up here more in the with a home in Philly and Jersey. But you'll be seeing a lot of things out of CZW in 2024.
Well, I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm counting down to August 7 days. Yeah,
7 days, man. Almost. We're almost there, guys.
Build a weapon. Build weapons.
Build weapons. Bring them on out. And guys, I really appreciate you guys having me on, man. Taking the time to be part of the how we like to say the 3 letters that just keep you always coming back.
And thanks for those free front row tickets to Twisted Metal and Cage of Death you're going to give us.
Cage of Death's working.
Tournament of Death.
We got to find a building for Cage of Death.
So we're getting free. So we're getting free T-shirts, free front row for Tournament of Death. Free food, is that in?
I mean, wow.
And the posters, Mike's
Hey, I want some.
Well, we'll work something out.
I'm just joking. I'm just,
DJ, thank you.
I do comedy.
But thank you guys for having me on. It's been a pleasure and a blast.
Guys,
and I will see you guys at Twisted Metal.
Yeah, we don't want no free.
Twisted Metal, August 5th. Show up, bring some weapons, bring some light tubes. Let's have some fun.